Good morning. So, just not woken up, half an hour ago, chucked some food in me, had a shower as quick as I possibly could because today I'm going to church. Tonga is a very religious country, and all around the islands you hear people singing. Get the best light. You hear everyone singing for church, choir and everything all the time, and it is so powerful. It's beautiful. Not a religious person, but it's amazing. So I've been invited to go to church today. I've got ready as quick as I possibly could, put on the only pants that I have, my comfy flying trousers, and today I go to see the Lord. I've just got ready frantically as quick as I possibly could because I don't want to be late for the Lord. Whilst doing so, I was putting hair oil into my hand and the bottle just went and it's just spat oil all over the, honestly, the only white slightly smart t-shirt that I have that isn't like a sailing, sandy, salty, seaworthy t-shirt. But anyway, it's going to be good. I'm going with the woman who runs the place and the girl that's staying here. Yeah, really looking forward to it because the singing you hear all around the islands all the time, it's just amazing. I've been told it can go on for a bit long. Might be in there for a few hours, but yeah, should be fun. I'm gonna go cleanse my soul. So we are on our way to church. I can already hear the people singing. They must be warming up and getting ready. I haven't asked yet if I'm able/allowed to film inside the church. We're gonna ask Via now, the lady who I'm staying with, if that's possible. I feel kind of rude, yeah, by doing so, but I'm gonna ask politely, and if I'm allowed to, then I will. Maybe I'll just use my phone, not this giant fucking selfie stick. But yeah, hopefully I can, because oh my god, I want to record the singing. Been saying for ages, like soulful church. If I could go to soulful church, I probably would. No more boring white church. Yeah, nah, horrible, disgusting, depressing. Places like this and like Soul Church in the States, that's uplifting. I understand why people go. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Have a quick drink of water. And we're off. Would I be able to film? Would I be able to make a video in? Yeah. Yeah. Show me that beautiful dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to film because the singing is so beautiful.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, amazing. Nice. Nice. Yes. Yeah. Nice. It's beautiful. Yeah. She wanted a picture next to the flowers. Yeah. Do I go in this way? I go in here. Oh, okay. I've got to go and sit at the front because it's her birthday in a few days. Happy birthday! Malo, thank you. Malo. Okay. We all just stood in line, shook everyone's hand. Everyone's very surprised to see me here. I'm really thankful as well. This is all the ladies whose birthday it is, I think. Around now. Yeah, just had to shake everyone's hand and everyone's just like, oh, what are you doing here? Nice, looking good. Yeah. Excuse me. Could you hold that a second? It's already filming.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yup.
Thank you very much. Oh, nice. That was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the singing is just so powerful.
Who? Our singing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, thank you.
I said you sounded like angels and you laughed at me.
Oh, really?
So there we go. I'm a born again Christian. It has just started pissing it down. Luckily, how's it? Oh, I was going to go down and sit on the beach, but it's pissing down raining, so I'll stay here in the car. That was cool. That was really cool. Everyone's so welcoming and friendly, and hang on a minute. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everyone was just so nice and so just surprised that I was there, so they were so welcoming of me being there. Everyone's, oh, hello, what's your name? Like, what are you doing here? It was really cool. Two things I learned about being in church. Japanese car. First thing I learned, after people sing in church, you don't clap. They finished a song and I'm like, one big clap, and then just looked and no one else was clapping, and I stood there feeling like a fucking idiot. So that was the first thing, don't clap in church, everyone will look at you and you will feel stupid. The second thing I learned is, if you are going to take a camera into a church to film stuff, make sure it's on silent. Because when they finish singing, no one claps, so it's very, very, very silent for a couple of seconds. And yeah, that's the first song ended, I go to clap, only one clapping. The second song ends, I press the camera to switch it off, and for fuck's sake. So yeah, not only did I obviously stand out, I also made myself really stand out. But yeah, all in all, super nice. I've never been a religious person, but yeah, that was lovely. That was really cool. I've now been invited for lunch with loads of people. So Sunday, everyone goes to church and then they all dine together. So we've got a big Sunday feast to go to where they're cooking a traditional unga, which is the giant coconut crabs. They're going to cook a huge one of them and a lamb, I've been told. And yeah, there's going to be loads of people, and I'm really looking forward to it. It should be really cool. Yeah! Tonga's nice. Back to the room, my lovely princess bed. Oh, I'm going to lie down and chill for a little bit. So, a couple of things I did forget to say. I'm a bit hungover. I went out last night to... I met a few people. I met a Kiwi family, or Kiwi lot, and they said where they were staying, and they were like, oh, come to our hotel one night and get some food. So I went there last night. It was just deserted. There was nobody there. I could see a light on, like, near the beach, so I walked through and I hear someone like, Dion? In an accent. Well, it's definitely not Kiwi. And it was a guy who I met a couple of months ago in, like, the North Islands when I was sailing around. And he got off the boat and he's now working at this place. So I was like, oh, I'm looking for somewhere to eat. He was like, oh, man, good to see you. Do you want a beer? Sat down, had a couple of beers with them. I was sweating. I have sweat patches. It's bloody warm in church. Yeah, sat down with them, had a couple of beers. And he's like, oh, shit, you need to eat. So we're cooking food for all the staff and that anyway. So I just sat with all the staff and had food and had some beers. And shooting the shit for a bit. It was real good fun, real good laugh. But yeah, I woke up this morning quite a bit dusty, bit hazy, bit hungover. Didn't get to eat much before going to church, and it went on for a long time. It was like the singing and everything was great, but then like people are reading, I'm guessing, parts from the Bible, and I don't know what they were saying. It was all in Tonga. There was at one point there's a woman reading, and she was crying. So I thought maybe she's telling a personal story, but I didn't know if she was reading from the Bible or telling a personal story. Either way, she was crying for 40 minutes. I wanted to give her a glass of water. Anyway, I had snacks with me, but I'd already made myself look stupid twice. I didn't want to be pulling snacks out of my pocket. So yeah. Whitaker's peanut slab. Don't usually eat chocolate really, but that's what every secret fat person says. So I'm going to chill here for a bit in my princess bed. Hopefully half an hour or so. I might go sit on the porch. In the garden there's all pigs and chickens and everything running around. It's nice to watch whilst you're relaxing. Do a bit of that. Hopefully this bit of a hangover blows over. And then, yeah, meet everyone for lunch. Bloody cool stuff. I can hear singing from a different church. Churches everywhere, every 200 metres. Just setting the table.
And bring your what? Fork.
Fork.
Knife.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is fork hoo-hoo?
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo. Aha. Do you need one? You need a hoo-hoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hoo-hoo.
2 hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo.
And how do you say knife?
What?
How do you say knife? No.
Knife, hele.
Hele.
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo, hele.
Hoo-hoo and hele.
Hoo-hoo and hele. Hoo-hoo, hele. I'm filming all of this so I can remember.
What?
I'm filming it all so I can remember.
Yeah. Hoo-hoo and hele.
Hoo-hoo and hele. Lunch was amazing. I got it wrong though, there wasn't lots of people coming over. It was just me and Via, the woman who lives here, which was super nice, really nice. So I wasn't gonna sit there, pointing a camera in her face or recording our conversation. I wanted to. Halfway through the conversation, I really wish I was recording it. Because she's just such a beautiful woman. We had a very, very nice, really beautiful conversation, a real nice heart to heart. She was telling me about life here, about her children. Yeah, I was just talking about how fucking weird my life had been the last couple of weeks, how bumpy and everything had been. On the boat that I got off of, and she was talking about her faith in God and how whenever anything's really gone wrong in life, things have then turned back around and became good again. I've just strolled down to the beach to chill for a little bit and have a little beer. So I'm going to stab this in the ground and then carry on talking shit. Hang on. There we go. Have I got my angles right? How are we looking? Very new to all this. There we go. Oh, I'm going to crack open one of these. Bloody lovely. 2 times a day where I wish I was filming. But at the same time, I'm happy I didn't. Whilst in church, I had so many really nice interactions with people. And it would have been nice to just film like the energy more, just how people were being with me, because it was great. I never felt so welcome. The whole experience there was really cool. The singing, you don't need to understand words in singing, you can feel it. You know, it was amazing, so powerful. But then they were reading from prayers and things afterwards, and it's all in Tongan, so I didn't have a clue what was going on. We were in there a couple of hours, I think. I was just sitting there, just not knowing what was being said. At one point, a woman got up to either tell a story or read a verse, and She was reading it for about 45 minutes, and she was crying her eyes out the whole time. I wanted to go up and give her a fucking glass of water. You must be dehydrated. Just sobbing for 45 minutes straight. Bless her. Yeah, and I can see everyone's closing their eyes like it's a prayer. Everyone's got their eyes closed, and I look around, and some of the older women have got their eyes closed, like definitely taking a Sunday nap. Yeah, oh, here's Barbara coming up. Fucking hell, she waffles on for a bit long. Fucking gonna take 20 minutes here. It really did look like they were sleeping. But yeah, 2 times today where I wish I was filming, but at the same time I'm happy I didn't. Whilst in church, I think that if I'd have had a camera pointing at people's faces, the interactions wouldn't have been so genuine. You know, people act differently when there's a camera pointing at them. And also at the dinner table, 1, we were having a really nice conversation again, it was very genuine. 2, there's rules to the dinner table. You know, no phones at the dinner table. I always say that to my brother when we're at home, and he fucking gets annoyed with me. It's something that I really quite stand by. We didn't really even eat at the dinner table as that when I was a kid. We rarely did. But then going around like other people's houses and eating at the dinner table, and there's like the no phones rule and everything. I fucking love it. It's time for family and for everyone to come together. And I felt like I had that today with just me and the lady who runs the place where I live. Yeah, it was super nice. So I didn't want to pull the camera out and be like, hey, yeah, do you want to say everything that you just said again so I can film it? No. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. Oh, I bought a chocolate bar with me as well. It's the second one of these I've eaten today. Yeah, I bought them because they're full of peanuts. Bullshit. It's like when an alcoholic says they drink whiskey because of the taste. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Honest, I'm just like, yeah. For the healthy nuts, this thing. Like a Snickers. But all in all, it's just really nice to be on land, being able to do my own thing. Boat life is intense. Being on a boat with anyone gets intense. And yeah, it just so happened that the boat I was on, we ended up clashing a bit, and it didn't really work out. And I stuck around too long. Stuck around way too long. Should have pulled the pin a while ago, but here's what it is. It choked on a peanut. They're not that good for you. There are those days where I was getting off the boat and going to walk around little deserted islands, and I would just spend like 6-7 hours walking around on my own, just finding coconuts and eating coconuts, drinking the water out of the coconuts and then eating them. So I could stay on these tiny little patches of sand for as long as I could, because I just needed my own space. And yeah, in the last couple of days I've had so much of exactly that. It's fucking important. Your own space is so important. For me, it always has been. I've always been into fishing. I've always had fishing. From a young age, I would go away on my own for like a couple of nights, a few nights. Yeah, something I've always needed. I've got such a fucking overreactive imagination and a wild mind, and I piss people off with it. It's better for everyone involved if I just fuck off on my own sometimes. My ex-girlfriend that I was with for a while, and we were together like 7 years or whatever. Sometimes she would just give me the nod and be like, it's time. You need to fucking do one for a few days. And I would. Like anyone, I can be abrasive, but yeah, people also rub up against me quite. I allow people to rub up against me in the wrong way, or I make them. Don't know which one it is. Everyone's probably a bit to blame here. I'm not saying I'm oh, big fish just jumped. I'm not saying I'm perfect in any way whatsoever. But the Lord knows I'm trying, especially after today. Now I'm a son of the Lord. Cheers to that. Hello, Poppet. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. I called you and just realised the camera's still rolling whilst I'm finishing off talking shit and saying something. So, Alexa Smith, you're live on YouTube. What would you like to say?
Are you going to make me YouTube famous?
I reckon I can make you Pornhub famous. I don't know about YouTube famous.
As long long as I get paid for it, that's fine.
Ah, fair enough. As long as the money's right. Get a bit of cash for that ass. Let me just explain to the camera. Fuck it, I'm actually put this on the video. Basically, my friend Alexis here sent me through loads of photos from a photo shoot we'd done. And she was telling, she'll try and blame me. She was telling me to do all these stupid poses underwater, and I'd done them all, and I felt really awkward. And you can smell the awkwardness in every photo. I look so fucking stupid in all the photos.
Let's be clear that the first half of the photo shoot, he looked worse. So we gave him a little bit of guidance, and he's on his way. We're working on his underwater modeling career.
Once I started fucking around and just being my own idiotic self, it was all right. But yeah, when all those poses you had me doing, fucking hell, in my head when you were taking those shots, these are going to come back and bite me in the ass. These are the pictures you're going to show at my next birthday, like on a projector.
Well, maybe that was my real mission, was to make you look as stupid as possible to match your personality.
There are those people that are hilarious when they don't try to be in any way whatsoever. I love those people, the people that don't really know they're funny. I've seen it a few times though. There's people that don't know they're funny and they get to like low 20s, mid 20s, and then they start realizing how funny they are. So they kind of play on it a bit, and then they become seriously funny because of it. Like the awkward comedians and whatever.
I feel like you're talking about yourself right now.
No. I've always been purposely funny. I try so hard all the time. It's my every waking moment, every waking thought is I need to make whoever is in front of me laugh.
It's a good quality to have.
Yeah, I hope I'm making the world a better place. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to turn this camera off. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and me talking shit to Alexis. Have a lovely day. I'm still in Tonga. I'm jumping on a new boat soon and going down to New Zealand. And I'll continue filming from there. Love you. Bye. Can you tell everyone to like, share, and subscribe, please, in your American accent?
Like, share, and subscribe my idiot friend Dion.
Like, share, and
with
subscribe.
Lots of love.
Her idiot friend Dion. Good stuff. Goodbye, people. Nailed it.